up there with Rihanna and Halle Berry when she was young. That's where you're rating yourself. Up there with Diane Carroll. That's where you're rating yourself.
What you mean, Halle
Charlize
Berry?
Yeah, with Halle Berry in the 90s. Charlize Theron, Diane Carroll. You're ranking yourself up there with the Rihannas of the world. That's where you're ranking yourself.
You seen Rihanna without no makeup, right?
I see you.
What's going on, YouTube? Back with another Kevin Simmons video for you guys. Back with another reaction video for you guys. In this one, we got a crybaby on the panel, worried about, I guess, his tone, perceiving that his tone is making him a mean person, even though I agree that tone is half of language and communication. But I feel like we take tonality in a way where it shouldn't go, and believe that certain tones should not be used, and therefore the person that is being talked to against with that certain tone is in their feelings. Without further ado, you guys, let's go ahead and get into this video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe for more. Appreciate y'all.
What to say about that?
Nothing. I haven't really asked him. I never talked to him about this.
You were raised by your dad. You have any brothers?
Yeah, I have 4 brothers.
So he raised you guys to be the same. He raised y'all just exactly the same.
He raised 2 of us. He raised only just.
I mean, he raised you and your brother. You and your brother played football. He raised y'all the same.
No. He could do. He was able to do more.
So when ladies like yourself come in saying, "Well, why can't we? Men do." We're men. You're not. It's a double standard.
You're right. We wasn't raised the same. He was able to do more, and I couldn't. I couldn't do certain things.
Okay.
But what does that have to do with me, with women being wanting certain things from a man and being picky? I don't like to use that term picky, but
you can want whatever you want. But the question always comes down with women: are you hot enough to get it?
Well, I look a mess now, but I think I am.
Okay. How old are you?
No makeup. I think I'm doing okay.
How old are you?
32.
Any children?
1 son.
Were you married to his father?
Did I marry his father? No, we're not together. I left him. I was 20 when I had my son.
So you think that a 32-year-old mother of a 12-year-old can get out here and be picky when it comes to men?
Yeah, because it's hard to love a man, and I have to deal with a lot. Men put you through a lot. So I figure if I'm going to choose, I want to choose right. I just don't want to choose anything.
Okay, how tall are you?
5'2".
Dress size?
An 8.
How much did you weigh last time you weighed yourself?
146. No?
No.
That's too big.
If you're actually 5'2" and a dress size 8, a dress size 4. But okay, why do you think you can be picky? You're 32, which is not 22. You're not a young thing. You're a middle-aged woman when it comes to marriage. You're an older woman when it comes to marriage. When you're approaching middle age, okay? Would you agree or disagree?
Middle age is kind of.
I said you're approaching. You're approaching middle age.
Okay, yeah, because I'm definitely older. I know that. I know I'm not a young girl anymore.
What's the average age of death for women? It's around 76, okay. 78. So middle age would be 39, or 30, or 76, it would be 30. Yeah, you're approaching middle age. But what we do know is you're not in your youth, okay? And as far as marriage goes, You're definitely an older woman for marriage. Marriage is a younger woman's game. That's women getting married at 22, 23, 24, 25. The median age where women actually sign the certificate is 27.8. That didn't mean they got started dating right there. And you're 5 years past that, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, then we have to factor in the fact that you have a child, which significantly impacts your overall sexual marketplace value. A 12-year-old boy,
13.
That lowers your value as well. And then debate, and then it starts from there. Why you and his father didn't marry? Why y'all aren't together? All kind of things, man. And you say men put you through a lot. No, that's not. You can't expect us as men out here in the public to pay for your bad decisions and bad choices in men.
Mm-hmm.
You have a son. Would you want him to deal with a woman who expected your son to pay for all the bad choices men she chose?
No.
Well, we're somebody's son.
But why do you feel like he'll be paying for the bad choices?
Because you
Why
said
do you
men
say
put
that?
you through a lot. The men out here in the world, you don't know them.
But when I say that, it's because I'm going off by experience, so I know what
Exactly. Your experience. Your experience. That's a man you dealt with. I'm talking about the men in front of you. You have no experience with them. So you want to be picky with these men because the men you've experienced put you through a lot. That's your problem.
But they're usually all the same.
So maybe the ones you date are.
Maybe. There's not many options. That's another thing.
Oh, there are plenty of options. 51% of black men are single and childless. 64% are in the middle class. See what they're not.
But a lot of them are ugly.
Oh, no. First off, check that. Because you start that shit, I'm gonna get real raw with you.
But
I'm gonna get real raw with you. Check that shit. Because I have not made any presumptions about looks or anything with you, so I'm not going to insult men.
You can't. I look a mess now, but I don't think I have to settle with a man that I don't find
Okay,
handsome.
let's do it. Well, what would you rate yourself on a scale from 1 to 10? Just your face. You cannot use 7.
A 10.
Oh, poor baby. Now let's try this again.
So I'm
You
not
are
a
not
10.
the most beautiful woman in the world. Cosmopolitan ain't trying to get you to be on the cover. People ain't deemed you one of the most beautiful women in the world. So let's go
So
ahead.
what would you rate me?
I asked you. Since you want to bring looks about men into it, I'm asking you. What would you rate yourself? And the first thing out of your mouth was a lie. A 10. You ain't nobody's 10.
What you say?
First thing you came out of your mouth, you said you're a 10, and you're not a 10.
My face is not a 10. I don't have no makeup on, and my hair is not done, and this is all real hair.
Mm-hmm.
So
All right.
I think I'm definitely a 10.
Cool. I bet you do. So when was the last time you did any runway modeling or print modeling?
I've never been involved in that.
Why not? 10s, that's what 10s do.
Not all 10s.
Oh, yeah. Not all 10s, but you know what? You live in New York, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. See, when you're a 10, people discover you at the bank, at the bodega, at the gym.
That happened when I was younger. My father
Yeah.
never
Okay,
made
we're
me
going to keep on moving. You're not a 10. You're living in, and a lot of you ladies just say this shit because
said I'm not
it's
a
like,
10.
you're not. You're not a 10.
What would you rate me as? My face.
I'm not gonna. No, you're not a 10 because you're rating yourself up there with Rihanna and Halle Berry when she was young. That's where you're rating yourself. Up there with Diane Carroll. That's where you're rating yourself.
What you mean?
Charlize Theron.
I don't get that one.
Yeah, with Halle Berry in the 90s. Charlize Theron, Diane Carroll. You're ranking yourself up there with the Rihannas of the world. That's where you're ranking yourself.
You seen Rihanna without no makeup, right?
I see you. And see, this is
so, I mean,
this is part of the issue. The part of the issue is women like yourself have all this attitude, thinking that you're way up here to where you're going to judge men and saying men are this or that. Men, there are no men. 51% of black men are single and childless. 64% in another class. It is harder for a black man to find a woman that's working with no children than it is for a black woman to find a black man that's working with no kids. Most of you come with somebody's kid attached to you, and then you got the nerve to walk around when you're unfit, overweight, out of shape, and looking average, cute, or whatever, thinking you're way up here judging men who have more to offer than you do, and have the nerve to talk about you're picky.
But shouldn't I be attracted to him? Even if you don't feel like I'm a 10, shouldn't I be attracted to my man physically?
No.
Why can't I be attracted to him? Why is something wrong?
Well, here's the thing. You keep asking me. Here's the thing. This is why you ladies got it confused. That's why y'all end up dying alone. Because you've been told you could have it all. You cannot have it all. Men aren't supposed to be the attractive ones. You are.
Mm-hmm.
Men are supposed to be the providers, protectors, prophet, priests. That's what we're supposed to do. We're not supposed to be the cute one of the group. You are. You're supposed to be the feminine, beautiful, inspirational one, the cooperative one, the submissive one. That's what you're supposed to be. But yet, many of you ladies want men to be women, and it don't work. And I'm talking to a woman who's already got a child from another man. And you're talking about being picky.
But you know, that goes by natural. That's natural for me. I've tried to settle for a man that wasn't physically attractive.
Settle. Did you go to college?
Yeah, I have my master's degree.
Okay.
I'm a PhD.
Let me explain something to you. You don't need to settle for a man who's an average man or better. I don't know why you have to keep somebody settled. Somebody will settle for you. Just because you have a master's doesn't improve your sexual marketplace value. You can make $300,000 a year.
About my education, that's why I brought it up.
No, I mean, no, and that's cool. But what I'm saying is it doesn't increase your overall appeal to a man. You could have a master's, a GED. It's all the same when it comes to men initially. And we talk about, you come in here saying something about, I tried to settle for this, and the men are ugly. I'm like, well, and how old are you? 32?
33.
33. How'd you get to be so bitter?
I'm bitter? Why you say that?
You sound like you don't. Well, how do you think you're speaking about men?
Well, all I said is that I want to be physically attracted to him, and you brambled down my.
No. You said you said that there are not a lot of men out here. No, you said that there are not a lot of men out here. That's what you said. So how is that speaking about men? Is that a positive or a negative?
It's not negative.
Hold on. Use your masters. Let's do some logic. There are not a lot of men out here, which means that there's a deficit, meaning that there's not enough, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is that a positive thing or a negative thing?
That's a negative thing.
Then you're speaking about men in a negative way. As if they're not. No, there are plenty of options. The thing is, you just might not qualify for them. You talk about New York City. I lived in New York City. I'm possibly moving back there. And New York City has a tremendous amount of eligible men. But because you can't get one doesn't mean they don't exist.
You mean that I don't want to settle for one?
No. The men that you seem to look around and see in your eyesight seem to be beneath your expectations. But you cannot tell me that that's all that's in New York City, because I know for a fact, I was just there last month, there are plenty of well-to-do, attractive, successful men in New York. But are they trying to date you?
I don't see them. I don't be around.
What borough do you live in?
Well, I'm working. That's another thing. I don't meet men like that.
What borough do you work in?
I work in Manhattan, but Harlem.
So, in the largest city in the United States, before Corona, listen, listen. No, don't let no. Before coronavirus, New York freaking city, the largest city in the United States, and you're going to tell me that there are no successful, attractive, available, eligible men in New York City? You are out of your mind.
Most of them are with somebody already. They want you to be like the second girl, like the side chick.
Listen, folks, listen.
Or
Pay close attention. See, here's the waiting to exhale bullshit. Now we're going to get to subjective truth and my truth. Again, just like last night. I can't because I can't find them because I don't qualify for them. They're either gay, down low, or in jail. Instead of saying that, you know what? These guys exist. They just ain't trying to check for a 32-year-old mother of a 13-year-old who's a 6, maybe.
I'm not a 6.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not.
Okay. I'm not going to argue with you. It's not the point.
I'm not going to take offense to it. I think this is...
Well, you can't really take offense to it, man, because here's the thing. You live in a city where some of the most successful men on the planet are. Men who are making millions of dollars a year. And if you're saying that they don't exist, that's just simply not true. Hold on. They're just not approaching you. They're not approaching you. Because, see, you're the same kind of woman that will turn around and say, well, yeah, but when you do find them, they're with a white woman. Or if they be a white woman, why ain't they with you?
I've never said that they're with a white woman. Usually the men I meet are usually like already involved with somebody, or they're like bisexual on the low or something like that.
So just saying that way, because see, again, you're basically trying to make it the problem is the men. Again, audience, listen. Every time she talks about men, it's never about her. It's, well, he's involved. Or if he's not involved, they're bisexual. They're trying to make it seem like the world is just full of just gay men, like there are no heterosexual, attractive, available, high value, or productive, competitive, successful men. You're out of your mind. They exist. They exist.
Yeah, I know they exist.
And then if they exist, then why aren't they checking for you?
Well, when do they see me?
They see you when you leave your house.
Not over here.
Excuses. I'm talking to a woman who has a 12-year-old. Apparently, you saw one man enough. You saw a man enough to make a baby. In the last 13 years, you've seen other men. Nobody's put a ring on it.
They wanted to. I didn't want to settle for them. I wasn't ready.
The thing is, what the difference is, the conversations I have with women is I don't deal with men that have to be settled for. I deal with men that you got to qualify for. Can you get one of those men? I don't want to hear about the men that you... Huh?
I believe I can if my face is not a 6. My face is a 10. Okay? I think
Right.
My stomach could be a little flatter.
Right. See, you talk good, but I'm telling you that these men exist, and you think you can. What do they want what do they want in a woman? What do high value men want in a woman?
I think they want a woman to be submissive. I'm not good at that.
And?
Kind.
Are you that?
Mm-hmm.
No. Say yes or no.
Yes.
You're kind.
I'm kind. You're not kind.
Excuse me?
I said you're not kind.
Oh, trust me, I'm being very kind to you.
You have not been kind.
I've been direct with you, but I'm being very kind to you.
So yeah, y'all, that's the end of the video. And as y'all can see and hear, delusion at his finest once again. No. I mean, not saying she's uglier at all. She's definitely a 6.5 in my book, but nothing higher than the 7. And if you're not using 7, nothing higher than an 8, most definitely. And this is what can really hinder these young ladies, because she's going to keep having that ideology because she's running into men that just want to fuck. They'll tell you you a 10, smash, pass, move on to the next one, and don't give a fuck about it. To where in your head, you done ran into at least 30 niggas that done told you a 10 or even 50 out of 10, cracked you and shit. And then now you have that impression in your head thinking that every man should believe that, when it's not all men, it's just the men that you dealt with within that frequency of that man. So, hey. You can't win them all, huh? If you guys enjoyed the video, go ahead, leave a like, comment, subscribe for more. I'm out.